Hi, I'm Rachel Burns, and I'm going to be talking about some of the mysterious behaviors of domestic cats and explaining them. Cats have been domesticated for at least 3,500 years. They've been loved by humans for at least that long. They were worshipped in ancient Egypt, and some cats were even mummified and buried with their owners so they could be together in the afterlife. But even though they've been domesticated for that long, they still display a lot of behaviors that people don't understand. I have a lot of experience with cat behavior. I grew up with a cat, and I have a cat now. Her name's Michonne. Here's a photo of her when she was a kitten. And here's a photo of her recently sleeping on the ottoman. It's one of the favorite places for her. So one thing that people ask or wonder about with cats is why do they groom themselves so much, spend so much time with them? Of course, it cleans them. It's to clean themselves, remove dirt and debris from their fur, but also the saliva insulates the fur, protects them from heat and cold, and just the action of licking stimulates the glands, makes them produce oils that help insulate the fur. A lot of owners will notice that after they're petting the cat will go and start grooming itself. And I always thought that when they do this, they're thinking, ew, a human scent. They want to get it off of themselves. And this is partly true, as they don't want it to be so overwhelming, but they're also interpreting the scent and finding things out about you. And also it's comforting for them to smell the scent of their owner. Another question people often ask is why do cats spray? This is often a problem with people who own male cats, but female cats do this as well. And they do this to provide information to other cats, such as their identity or when they were in the location, and their emotional state as well. To quote Desmond Morris in his book Cat Watching, these markings function in the same way newspapers do for us. Cats wander around their territories and, by sniffing the scent marks, can learn all the news of the comings and goings of the feline population. When a cat decides to have another spray itself, it's a feline equivalent of writing a letter to the New York Times, publishing a poem, and leaving a calling card, all rolled into one jet of urine. Why do cats sharpen their claws on our furniture? Well, this action is called stropping, and it's not sharpening in the same way that we sharpen a knife. It's removing the dead layers of nail and revealing the sharp layer underneath in the way that a snake sheds its skin. The kneading also helps exercise the muscles in their paws, and again, it's another way for them to mark. They have the scent glands underneath their paw pads, which is why a lot of times they pick your favorite piece of furniture to mark, because they know this is important, and it smells like you. Why do cats hiss? Well, they do this to imitate a snake, which is an animal that most other animals are instinctually afraid of. So by copying a snake, they can scare away predators. They also flatten their ears against their head and spit like a snake to have the same effect. It's even been said by experts that the markings of a tabby cat are not just for camouflage, but to make them look like a snake to a predator. So an eagle flying by might look at them and think twice about picking them as a prey item. Why do cats purr is probably one of the most asked about behaviors, wondered about. They generally do this to show that they're happy or content, but they also do this when they're in pain to heal themselves. And it's thought that they can actually heal their owners as well, and people. Why do cats, a lot of times they'll need their owner their owner's lap with their paws and meow at their owners. These are actually kitten behaviors. To quote Desmond Morris again, cats look upon humans as mother cats. To the kitten, the mother cat is the one who cleans, feeds, and protects. Because humans continue to do this for their pets long after their kitten days are behind them, the domesticated animals never fully grow up. In their minds, they remain kittens in relation to their human owners. So they meow to their mother when they want attention, and they need their mother's tummy when they want milk to stimulate milk production. Cats can also have huge positive impacts on families with children with disabilities. Here are a few quotes from the results of a study led by Lynette Hart called Affectionate Interactions of Cats with Children Having Autism Spectrum Disorder. The one parent said, he is nonverbal and doesn't sign for much, but he does sign for his kitty numerous times a day. He will sit and read to the cats, although you can't understand what he's saying. Another family says, our Tonkinese are amazing with my autistic daughter. When she does not bond with humans' touch, she does with her cats. They bring her back to me. They are the bridge I need so that I can enjoy my daughter more. When she has them on her lap, I can hold her hand. They serve as a buffer, a calming energy. They know their role. They cry to let in her room. They choose her lap over mine when hers becomes available. They're truly amazing. Now that we have interpreted some of the mysterious behaviors of cats, we can understand and speak their language better. Thanks.